put on pads, football cleats, pads, shorts, everything about it. Like, get a little tired, but I'm just excited to be out there with my teammates and just playing some football. Like, I'm just excited, to be honest. It doesn't matter if I play Mike, Will, Sam, outside, stand up D and linebacker. It doesn't matter. Like,
is it going to help having two guys, you and Jason, who made those calls and led the defense, plus you got Brandon who's played so much?
I think it's just going to help you guys. So 3 linebackers who understand each other, and then you got Brandon going on his 3rd year starting. I'm going on my 3rd year starting. Jason going on his 2nd year starting. You got a lot of snaps in. Like, you got Coop, he started a bunch of games. Like, he started a few games further than that's once Reader got hurt. And then you got Manny who played a lot, special teams, everything. Like, I feel like you got a nice core of guys, especially all of us can play multiple spots. So they give each other a blow. Like, so I feel like we have a nice group of linebackers. So, like, I think when you say it helps, yes, it does help. Like, some of your most highest IQ guys on defense are in the linebacker core. Like, all 3 of us just understand the game and understand each other. So I just can't wait. Like, I'm really ready to. This is LBU. That's LBU right there to be like just.
I'm sure. I mean, and obviously you kind of see guys around the country kind of go through the same thing. And maybe some guys come back faster. Some guys might don't. Some guys might get re-injured. I'm sure when you see a guy that's come back faster than you kind of, you get frustrated. But, teammates always here for him. You obviously don't know exactly what he's going through if you've never been through the injury. But, tell him to keep fighting the fight, and it'll be worth it at the end.
How different is he as a guy today than maybe he was 10 months ago before it happened?
I don't think he's that much different. This is the good thing. I think it's got the reason why people respect him on the team. He's the same guy. He didn't change up. He didn't start hating the world or anything like that, which is can easily happen. I think he remained true to himself, and that's why he's made progress.
I think last year one of my key points was my communication and being center. You're the quarterback of the line, so I get out there and I make the first initial call. I call the front and call the mic, and then from there Trace gives us the call. So I think just being able to set the tone and to make sure everyone's on the same page. I make sure I go after every workout. I get at least 50 snaps with either Trace or Tommy or someone else, whether it's maybe another center just catching my snaps. Just making sure that I'm consistent with my muscle memory, with my wrist, not breaking it and stuff like that.
Well, obviously, we got experienced defensive back end. So especially on passing downs, we can help them out a lot. Like, we can give them longer times to get to the quarterback, or say linebackers who has to be very in tune with it in the box. We can usually there's times when we see formations or situations we know it's coming. Like Austin used to love it when I tell him, hey Austin, the scar is about to pull towards you. And Austin used to love it because I know he's gonna shoot a gap. So now this camp we can get in there and we start telling these guys if we see something, we'll let them know. And they can get comfortable with us showing that. Because you got 3 experienced guys who've been around, who played a lot of snaps, who has a nose for football. So I think we can help them a lot with just our knowledge and our experience in the back end.
I mean, Garrett Sickles and Evan Swan both had huge summers and huge spring balls, so I think they're going to be the leaders of the line. And then Parker Cothran coming back from his pec injury is going to be great. I mean, he's a great athlete. He's quick. And then you got Kevin Givens, who was a big stud the whole spring, and coming in as a redshirt freshman to be able to do what he did was awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we make a team one-dimensional, and the offense helps that by putting points on the board. And we know they're going to sit back and pass. Let our DNs pin their ears back. Get off on the snap, not worrying about maybe the run so much. Definitely helps, obviously. And I think I'm excited to see what happens.
I think you should lead by example. I mean, if I'm out there slacking off, then everyone's going to think it's okay. So I can't take any days off. Every day, every rep's got to be the best I have so I can set the example. And I got to be willing to step in and call someone out if they're not giving the effort that I think is up to par.
Brian Guy is definitely a guy that will let you know when you're in the wrong, when you're in the right. Definitely more of the vocal guy. and Nyeem's vocal in terms of football aspects, I'd say, getting the defense aligned and coordinating everything and helping guys out like that. I'd say they're definitely important.
Yeah, I mean, they're both great leaders and they're both great quarterbacks. I mean, Tommy's a bigger kid, Trace is a little more athletic, so between either of them, they both bring different things to the table, and they've really taken on that role as a leader. Being the quarterback, you have to want to lead the offense and the team, so they've really adapted that role pretty well.
Saquon has definitely the ability to do honestly anything. He's a great competitor, I'd say, ultimate competitor. He's barking at you, people are barking back, but I think this brings out the best in everybody.
Is he one of the toughest backs you faced?
I mean, I never played him in a game time situation, but I'm sure if I did, he would be. But in practice, he definitely makes highlight plays all the time. There's definitely a lot of personalities on the team in general, but defensively, everybody kind of has their own. Jason Kabenda is always talking. Him and Mike Gesicki go at it. They're best friends, but he's always barking at them. Let me think. Marcus Allen is always dancing and stuff, and he'll bark at you too. I mean, everybody's a little different, but I think it just adds to the kind of charisma of the defense, and the energy is always positive. So it's all good.
Are you pretty?
This is not taking anything away from the position or anything or anyone. It's just middle linebacker position. Today it's looked at the same as it used to, but the responsibility is the same. But the responsibility of so many other people increase, especially linebackers, like the linebacker core in general. Because when you look at a call from sideline back in the day, offenses move so slow that the mic can look over, hey, defense, break. Nowadays, everyone looks over, linebackers are the middle line of defense. You just echo it to your side of the field. There's sometimes you're at mic, you guys to the field, they can't hear you. So it's not like the same as trying to get everyone together. I feel like all linebackers do a great job of speaking at the same time. It's not one of the things I'm the middle linebacker, I'm the guy that's defense. I never looked at and that's what I didn't want that image last year playing Mike. I didn't want to be that guy now that I'm the middle linebacker, I'm proclaimed supposed to be leader. No, I just want to play linebacker.